If you're frustrated with your current situation, stop complaining and start doing this. It'll get you a lot closer to your goals and get rid of that frustration very, very quickly. I'm Jesse with Inspire Video Marketing, where I show you how to inspire with your video and make a great living while doing it. If that's something you're looking to do, subscribe and click the bell icon to catch newest videos. But on top of that, I want to inspire you to move forward with any goal you have, any frustrations you have, show you ways to make it so you can get rid of those frustrations and continue to move forward with whatever it is you're looking to achieve. So in this instance, this could be your video marketing, this could be goals with maybe fitness or your diet, or maybe there's people in your life that are frustrating you, or processes or things that are happening that you feel like you can't control. Right? And it's really easy to sit there and look at those things and say, this is the reason I'm not getting where I'm going, and I'm so sick of this, or I can't do this. When you get frustrated and you start putting all your mental energy on those things, there's a couple things happening. Number one, you're reinforcing that negative mindset. And that mindset will not get you where you're looking to go. Number two, you're putting your focus on those negative things. So guess what happens? You spend more time looking for the next negative thing to happen. You spend more time thinking about that negative thing instead of doing something to get where you want to go. And it just makes you a more negative person. And if you're a more negative person, then it's a lot harder to move forward. I mean, think about it. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, you name the successful entrepreneur, they probably had some big, hairy, audacious goals and were crazy optimists and try to do things that everyone probably told them was a waste of time. Me, I started a YouTube channel and people were probably like, well, what did you do that for? And when I told people I was going to go full time with basically starting an online business based on YouTube, people thought I was crazy. I was an optimist. And here I am, like 6-7 years later, still going, still kicking, making more money than ever from selling products online because I was an optimist. If you're spending your time focusing on all the things that are making you mad, that you want to complain about, that this is too hard, or this is getting in my way, or this is anything you could think of that you could complain about, is taking away from that optimism. So first things first, spend more time trying to think more positive thoughts and spend more time trying to think about where you're trying to go. However, I do realize I am still a little bit of a realist that doesn't fix those issues, right? Those things are still getting in your way. You can't just necessarily ignore them. I mean, some people are good at that, and that's great if you can, but let's say it's just something that inevitably does keep you from getting to your goal. What are you going to do about it? Well, here's what I recommend. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, how about you focus on what you can control? So maybe you've got a business going and you can't get anyone to buy, right? And maybe it's because your website is too slow. And you could just sit there and complain and be like, oh, this website's too slow, it's ruining everything. Well, okay, what could you do to fix that? What can you control? Maybe you don't know how to take that website and make it faster, but could you search to find someone to make it faster, right? Or maybe you're having a hard time getting in shape because you feel like you can't get to the gym and that's what's keeping you from reaching your goal. Well, what can you do? Can you maybe figure out a way to get a workout in at home? Could you go on YouTube and search up different workouts? Could you go to Google and search for different workouts? For sure, right? Or maybe you can get to the gym, but you feel like you can't get enough time in to get your workout. Well then, what about this? What if you only got 20 minutes to get to the gym? You find a workout that packs a punch for those 20 minutes so you get more results from that time put in. All those solutions come from spending more time focusing on what you can control. And anytime you have that kind of a mindset, you will always find a solution to get you where you're going. You're not spending time focusing necessarily on the problem. If you need to, and how you can come up with a solution with it with the things you can control, fine. But at the end of the day, your focus is, this is where I want to go. I'm going to focus on how I can get there. Maybe I have to slightly change my path. I was planning on going this way, and I got to try something different. But at the end of the day, if you're keeping in mind where you're at and where you want to go, and what you can control, there will always be a way to get there. And at the end of the day, that's probably why you're on this video, because you have something big that you want to achieve. So to achieve it, always ask that question. What can I control? One of the major keys to make this work, though, is you have to have a good goal. If you set a bad goal, you are gonna have a really hard time getting to it. And no matter how much you have this mindset of, I'm gonna do what I can control, you still might be setting yourself up for failure in a bunch of different ways. This YouTube video is going to show you how to set a good goal and give you keys to keep your determination alive to reach that goal. If this video helps, subscribe and click the bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I'll see you in that video next.